What about earlier?
There's a big difference between a bed sheet and taking somebody's life.
But you told on me for taking a flat bed sheet.
I told you I was going to, and you were like,
who does that? Dude, I'm sleeping on a couch. Why would you tell me
that
about
was
a fucking bed
your
sheet?
decision, and I have responsibilities.
I told you in confidence.
Well, wait, who'd you take it from?
Skyline.
Even if I didn't tell on him, he just told on himself. That's the thing. When I murder somebody, it's not going to be foolish like this. It's going to be well planned out, and it's going to be done, and I'm not going to get caught.
So you just admitted to it.
I admitted to a premeditated. Yeah. So either way, it's going to be first degree anyway.
Yeah, it's going to be murder regardless, but it's going to be first degree.
Yeah. I'm not going to murder somebody. Just it's going to be like years of psychological terror and then like death. Yeah. I think that like knowing you and knowing like the kind of person you are, I think that you would respect the manner in which I did it. I don't think you turned me in.
I don't know. We'll see.
Great.
You said that so matter of factly, like it's actually going to happen.
Well,
what's going to happen?
I mean,
it's a matter of when at this point.
Not a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
Like when is this loose cannon finally? It's ticking time bomb finally going to go off. But I don't know. Greg's got me going through the steps again, so that's actually been somewhat helpful.
Is it? Do you think it'll benefit you not listening whenever people talk?
No. What?
Whenever people talk to you, you tend not to listen. Like the podcast that you recorded this week.
Which one?
Well, all of them.
What about them? Yeah, it sucked because you weren't here.
No, I'm not. What?
It sucked. This episodes weren't.
This is what I'm talking about, Derek. Whenever you speak to him, he doesn't listen.
Hey, Rosie.
What?
You got?
I got a response.
That doesn't mean.
So, but which episode? Which episode are you talking about?
I'm talking about all of them. The one with Andrew. The one with.
Well, no one knows what he is.
What?
What?
Are you even listening to?
I think Derek being here is throwing off our synergy. I really. Oh my god!
With the synchronicity of this.
Synchronicity. No, you're fine. I'm glad you're here. So what were we talking about?
This is what I'm talking about.
I understand you.
You could be like, where from Jersey are you from? And that pisses him off. It's like Jersey and Philly and New York are like all the same area. So it's like you can really just like swap one out for the other.
So what are we going to get into after that? So we should start. So
try it.
We I think that we were having a conversation earlier, Zach, and you were talking about how like you're talking about Dungeons and Dragons and like everything. Some people dress up and stuff. Like, does that have anything to do with LARPing? Because that's a term I just learned this week.
LARPing.
Yeah.
Separate things.
Did you just tell him I was from New Jersey?
What?
Aren't you from Newark?
What's LARPing?
It's the same. It's not the same as Dungeons and Dragons, but there are similarities.
I'm not from New Jersey, by the way.
I never said you were. All I was
said something.
Well, you weren't listening.
I wasn't.
So, LARPing is a separate entity from Dungeons and Dragons.
But it's in this kind of the same ballpark.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They go hand in hand with.
All right. So let's say that we were going to have a LARPing party.
I don't think you call them LARPing parties.
What do you call
them? They usually have like.
Well, I'm going to call it. It's my party. It's my thing. So I'm going to call it a LARPing party.
Okay. All right.
So I make the invitation.
I'll indulge you here.
Okay. You'll stem me an olive branch.
Yeah.
So I make the invitation.
Okay.
Cover, LARPing party, 2 pheasants dressed up fucking each other, and then what?
But it has to be people dressed up.
Yeah, as
pheasants.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Maybe someone is a flamenco, the person is a pheasant.
Yeah.
Because I know you said in Dungeons and Dragons there's like different species that live among each other. So
different races.
Yeah. So the pheasants, the people that dress up like them.
Yeah.
Because you see, like, I think that a straight pheasant would want to fuck a flamingo because a flamingo is a very feminine-looking thing.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And if the pheasants that fuck the other pheasants, that's like the LGBT LARPing community. So
right.
they're invited too. It's all inclusive.
Yeah.
So I think that if we had it here and I maybe put up some like moss and like, you know,
and like some rocks,
some dust, made it look like more like a dungeon.
Yeah.
I think it would be a great success.
And some like cobblestone.
Yeah.
Some cobblestone.
Yeah, like a friar. There'd be a friar here.
Like a furnace?
No, like a priest guy from like, you know, a friar.
Like Friar Tuck.
Friar Tuck, yeah.
Oh.
Like a Potsdam, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Friar.
Sure.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
I could do that because I do have a San Diego Padres hat, and I like the Padres. And their nickname's the Friars.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
so I could do that. Yeah, and I could direct it.
But so, like, what happens in LARPing...
I could direct them.
But they're supposed to be fighting.
Yeah.
They're not supposed to be fucking.
Yeah, we'll do that after.
So you fuck and then fight?
Yes.
I think you would fight and then fuck.
Either way. I'm not gonna tell people that they can't fuck and then fight, or vice versa.
So you leave it up to them.
Yeah, but whatever they do decide to do, I will direct it.
Well, whatever they dress up as, like, that's up to them, and however they fuck, they can fuck however they want. But the main thing is like the weapons.
Weapons.
You gotta have like good weapons.
Oh, like, this is a.
And but you make the weapons out of foam.
Oh.
Like foam, or like me and my friends.
Oh, like those pool noodles.
Like a pool noodle, yep.
I can get behind that.
But you know how there's a hole in the pool noodle?
I do. People put their dick in that?
No, not a dick. A broomstick.
Oh.
So
then you hit people with it?
Yeah.
Ooh. That's like punishment, but not like abuse.
And then if
that.
you get hit in the leg, you have to put your leg up.
What?
Like you lost your leg.
Really?
Yeah.
And then you have to fuck like that?
And if they fought before they fucked.
Ooh, I want the fight to happen first. I want to see amputee LARPing fight.
Yeah.
Fight.
So like if you get both your legs cut off, then you have to like walk around on your knees.
Oh shit!
Is there always a fight in LARPing?
Oh, that's what LARPing is. It's a fight. It's a battle.
Dude, I'm gonna be watching like amputee LARP fucking, and then like other people dressed up like other shit doing weird shit. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna make the invitation right now.
Google it.
Yeah. Okay. So speaking of LARPing and pheasants and flamingos, the flamenco. It's a dance of a very proud people.
Uh-huh.
I think that if we could get everybody to flamenco, like when we come first to kick off the party,
like the intro.
Yeah, I'll do like a speech.
Okay. I don't think that's like, how LARPing.
This is how
works.
Again, this is my LARPing party. If you don't like it, you can leave.
Okay.
So I do a speech and tell everybody what they're going to be doing. Like, you're going to fry, you're going to fuck the pheasant, and da 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 da. And you guys are going to fight, and then we're going to start off with a toast and a flamenco.
Okay. What's the flamenco?
It's a dance of a very proud people.
What's your obsession with pheasants?
I don't have an obsession with pheasants. Oh. I'm just trying to live in his world.
Oh.
I was about to say I've never LARPed, but that would be a lie.
I've never LARPed either, but I'm into it.
I don't know what a flamenco is.
It's a dance
of a proud people. You said that. Yeah, you said that.
That's what else you need to know.
Explain what it is. Like,
it's a dance.
Okay, I understand it's a dance of a very proud people. Yeah.
Yeah.
But how does it go?
You have to ask the proud people. I'm not one of them.
Who are the proud people?
That's not.
See, you think that if like you go to like South America, it's where it's South and Central America. That's where it's popular.
Okay.
They have.
There's a lot of different proud people.
Yeah, but the flamenco people. That's just one sect of it. I'm not saying that they're the only proud people.
I'll just have to Google it.
Yeah. Google a LARP and a flamenco. Ooh, like a flamenco LARPing party.
Well, that's what you just described.
Yeah.
You're going to be the first, I think.
I'm going to be the first. I'm going to be a trailblazer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're going to...
I'm gonna shake it up.
Yeah. Add to...
Baby, that Rosie kid, dude, he fucking broke new ground, dude. He changed the LARPing game.
Would that be considered pop culture? That's like nerd culture.
I mean, I would want, if I'm gonna get be a part of pop culture in any variant, I want it to be this with the podcast.
With the LARP. Oh.
I wouldn't want to be part of pop culture. Like, I wouldn't want my mark on pop culture to be a weird pheasant fucking LARP party with flamenco dancing. I think that would send the wrong message, and it would attract the crowd of people that I don't want to deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah, like once once the LARPing party's over, I'm murdering all of them.
Okay.
So I don't want to see them again.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be a massacre.
So You're not just going to murder one person. You're going to mass murder.
It's gonna be a massacre.
Yeah, I'm definitely telling on you.
Well, that I get. Come over with those 14 dead people dressed up and when they do the thing with the noodle in the broomstick, I'm gonna cut their leg off. That's what I was told to do. You have one leg now.
That's not what I told you to do.
Yes, it is. I was
you
listening.
hit it with the noodle.
Yeah, then you have to have one leg. So
Yeah.
I'll chop it off. I'm gonna get it like a.
you want it to be like a realistic.
Yeah, I'm gonna get like a fucking machete or like a bowie knife.
Machete.
Machete, yeah.
Yeah.
Or chainsaw. Or a table saw. I'll use
You
that.
can have a table saw
Yeah,
already.
I have a drill too.
You could take like the safety guard off of it.
Right, just fuck people up.
Yeah.
Blood everywhere.
And they're like, you get to the LARP party, and they're like, you can't have a table saw. Like, you
This
have
is my LARP party.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, okay, we're at the LARP party, and the people there see me chop off the first leg, and they decide to stay.
That's
on them.
That is 100%.
That's on them.
Yeah, no, you're right about that.
Right. If I saw somebody chop someone's leg off, I'm fucking out of here.
Yeah.
Like, I'm leaving.
That's why you got to have it in a dungeon.
And I'd grab the cutest flamingo lady I could find, and I'd run out with her.
So,
but you can't. Oh, sorry.
What?
No.
Sorry, we're not used to having you here.
Okay, what's the difference between LARPing and cosplay then?
No, we're not getting into this. We're talking about the
thing.
murder party now. We're at the murder party. So everybody dies.
Is it a murder mystery?
No, it's not a mystery. It's all going to be recorded.
I think that, back to my point, after I was rudely interrupted
By
Derek.
yes.
Fuck, what was I saying? Oh, the dungeon. If you have it in the dungeon, then they can't escape.
But then we have to go to like Siberia.
Yeah, you just make it. You just make the dungeon. You can
That's
you
what
can
I'm
make
saying.
it in here.
Yeah,
And then, but you have to make sure that nobody can get out.
that's easy enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just bolt the door shut.
Yeah.
But you're all in deep, deep trouble. All right, so that was weird.
But yes, to answer your question, LARPing and cosplay are essentially the same thing. Cosplay is a little bit more